Good evening and welcome to Munted News. Women have vaginas. Here we go. 想对哦，问是要活动，平呀，早做，早han så. Ja, men det borde som så någon har i Sanfire Piswingit Gogoro Santacilio Gogogotsu. If I talk about Bill Gates, can I take the bag off? Alright, Biru Gatesu, great master of science and money, bring great honor. Biru Gatesu is great friend China with hero. Many ladies love to Biru Gatesu, but all aged to the appropriates. Evil ones try bring shame upon him, but strong leaders prevent speech for 15 months plus rolling contract. Biru Gatesu, who first shot to fame in 80s, becoming Disney's first open gay character. Great honor for China, who love blacks also. America not. We good now? We good? Anyway, did you hear? Joe Biden had a Neapolitan. A Neapolitan ice cream cone. That's 3 scoops of ice cream, people. 3. 3 is the correct amount. 2 is just unpresidential. We're talking 3 here. I mean, I can't keep up with the guy. He's a powerhouse of a gentleman who just happens to have an earpiece and a guy sat next to him at all times. But in any given race, yeah, you ain't Biden, I'll tell you that. Yeah, but honestly, by the time I've circled back, he's already ascending to the heavens in a whirling tornado of sheer competence. And he told me to cross my legs, though. Apparently it's the ladylike thing to do. He said, if I want to smell that thing, I'll come over there and smell it. He meant it as a joke, obviously. It was obviously a joke. I was 5 years old at the time, but none of this is true. That was a different person. In other news, Israel has... Palestine... Alright, fair enough. Our next story tonight. Martin Bashir has done what a century of lies and extortion and laundering children to its various paedophile empires could not do to the BBC. None of that mattered, as much as the lies one guy told to chase down a dead-eyed, soulless coat hanger with a mullet. Disney's first openly gay character, Lady Diana Spencer. Not pictured here. For once in her entire life or death. You people are wankers! Where the fuck were you? Etc., etc. A human being has been shot in London. An actual living human being whose life matters has been subjected to violent crime in southeast London. Pictured here. As we know, nobody is ever subjected to violent crime in London. The resting figure is 0. 0 deaths, 0 stabbings, 0 shootings. Since Ayatollah Khan was installed, the number went down to below 0. Minus figures. Sadiq Khan has saved so many lives that he's even resurrected all the grandmas that we killed. Us, by just being the tainted, irresponsible, massive dimmy that we are. But this month, an innocent, beautiful mug, whatever it is, has been murdered in her own home while praying with her 2 small children and a puppy. This was a viciously racist and targeted terrorist attack, according to MP Diane Abbott, pictured here. I'm very disappointed in you, continued Ms. Abbott. It's been over a week and you still haven't rioted. How many times do I need to double down on this before you do my bidding? As a woman of colour, I find it offensive that you would hold me down and rape me like this. End quote. Cressida Dick has announced that more police will be on the streets on Monday to stop the spread of the Indian variant. I figured I could just read that headline word for word and it'd work within the format. News just in, it all works out for the best. Everyone was saved by Disney's first gay character who swooped in from the rigging and defeated the white man. And everyone on the bus spat out of the window and said nothing. God bless great nation China. And now, news from Chernobyl. Because that's still in fashion for some reason. Mr. Codger, are you there? What can you see?
I'm here in the basement of the disused Chernobyl facility. Behind me is the infamous deposit of nuclear debris known as the Elephant's Foot.
I do hope you haven't been in there for very long. I'm reasonably sure it's an unsafe environment.
That is precisely why I am here. To debunk these fear-mongering paranoid myths that you science-denying anti-nukers have been circulating. Many fraudulent videos have been emerging of trolls promoting a baseless hoax of a conspiracy that the elephant's foot is highly magnetic. Fact check, it is not.
I'm not sure that's exactly the most pressing issue.
Silence! I have personally broken off a piece of the outer mass of decaying corium. I held it up to the skin of my upper arm, and it did not attach itself in any way, except due to its unrelated adhesive properties. But rest assured, there is no scientifically plausible way that it could even contain enough magnetic material to do so. That is the only criticism anyone has offered regarding the elephant's foot, and it is wholly categorically untrue. Debunked. There is nothing unsafe about it whatsoever.
You feeling okay there?
Yes, I am. I've only encountered minimal degrees of nausea and projectile vomiting. This is most likely related to a bad onion I ate earlier today.
The camera is just to the side of you there. What are you looking at?
Well, nothing. At this moment in time, it seems I'm experiencing some temporary blindness and am having trouble operating my muscles, but that's nothing. A couple of days of good old-fashioned bedridden rest and relaxation can't sufficiently shoo out of my system. And more to the point, I am not magnetic. Do I look magnetic to you?
No, but you are looking remarkably ill, and you're rapidly developing sores and buboes and other such angry blights all over your body.
Yes, it does unfortunately appear that my DNA is being irreparably and irreversibly altered, but this is par for the course. Nobody claimed otherwise. This is how any given ordinary lump of dissolved metallic detritus operates. This is perfectly safe. It has been tested just as stringently as any other mineral deposit. It's just science.
Just radiation is what it is.
Yes, and you can smear radium on your gums and eat it. Certainly according to Marie Curie, you can't be much more of an expert in something than the person who discovered it, can you? Trust the experts. Radiation is the greatest panacea we've ever discovered. It heals all, it gives you a healthy glow, and it's perfectly risk-free. Now where's my Krispy Kreme?
Possibly not the healthiest option, but that might be the least of your problems.
It seems as though my jaw's fallen off.
Codger, Munted News. Chernobyl. Fall off. What? That is just immature. We can't... All right, continuing the theme, sort of. News from Scotland now, with our irrepressible Scotian correspondent, Anus McBastard.
That's Anus McMaster, Sassenach.
Mr. Bastard, what's going on in the wilds of the north there?
Well, Chris.
Really?
Aye.
Where?
Well, Chris, there's much cause for celebration here in the holy lands of Sturgeonistan. We have finally defeated the demonic spectre that is racism, once and for all.
Fantastic news! It truly is a braw brick moonlick nicked the nicked, eh?
Aye, well, yous may have heard the good news. It's a watershed red letter day for diversity inclusion in Scotland. It has been confirmed that a Muslim has been observed somewhere betwixt these shores of the sunny Highlands.
Good Lord! I mean, Allah Akbar. You found a real Muslim, did you?
We did. And we're going to do everything within our power to keep that Muslim from ever leaving, despite the nefarious plans of local racists and xenophobes and white supremacists, like this bigoted service station operative who attempted to profile this poor innocent refugee based solely on his skin colour.
I don't... Mr. Bastard, are you sure that's a Muslim?
What do you mean?
The figure seen here entering the garage there,
It's majestic, isn't it?
yes, but I don't want to cast aspersions on anyone's creed. I can't say for sure what this individual's spiritual beliefs may be, but from my limited knowledge, and even through this rather grainy footage, that appears to be a bear.
And
how have you concluded that it is a Muslim?
it's brune.
I'm sorry?
Fucking thing's brune, isn't it, but...
Yes,
Are
but...
you a fucking racist or something?
No, but I don't know. Something seems amiss here that I can't put my finger on.
It's called your arsehole, you fat Anglo fuck. I'm sick of your fucking xenophobic pish, you gobshite.
A fair point as always, but might I ask, whereabouts in Scotland is this bear expected to live?
Fucking Edinburgh Zoo.
That you already have bears in Edinburgh Zoo.
Yes, there have been plenty bears in Scottish wildlife reserves, but let me explain something to you, you racist fuck, so that you understand. Mercedes the polar bear, white. Artos the polar bear, white. Victoria the polar bear, white. Starboard the polar bear, white. Walker the polar bear, white. Not to mention all those mixed-race pandas.
Can we... Yes, very good. Can we therefore perhaps conclude that those polar bears were therefore all Christians?
No, they were Canadian.
All the more reason for them to be deported from Canada for being Christians.
No. You're thinking of Polish people.
Mr. Kilt Lifter, you clearly have an issue with Christianity and whites, but I can't help noticing a cross adorning the structure behind you there. A white one.
No, there isn't.
There is, Mr. Haggis. It is a cross. It is white. It is in your home, and I'm offended.
No, you're not. You're English.
You lot wear blue on your faces, dickhead. What are you, fucking Tories?
How dare you? This is slanderous. This is hate speech. I'm going to send my health minister round, and he's going to batter your da.
What's he going to do? Thrash at me with a thistle?
I'll chib you bam.
I'll Billy Blap you across the bottle cakes, you jolly little skittle pig.
I'll bag you, brah.
Yes,
Anus McMaster, Munted News, Scotland. Fisker ma.
I'll fisk your ma in a minute. That's the end of that bit. And finally, a word from our Polish feminist correspondent. How's it going in Poland, Polish feminist? I see. And yes. And how does that make you feel? Indeed. Indeed, yes. Well, we've all been there. Did you look behind the fridge? No. Really? And everyone could just say whatever they like. People could just speak, even online. Even the cat. Wow. Absolutely disgusting. Thank you, Polish feminist. Europe will be coming to the rescue any day now, I'm sure. It's going to be great. This is Munted News, live from the grave and murder site of the future. Here lies hope, buried alive here in the 21st century, by its own hand. Do have fun, everyone. Fun, yeah, if you can catch fun before some other bastard kills that too. Bye. Don't be a strangler or a stranger or a cunt. Ugh.